Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm coming to you barefaced because I'm going to show you how to be your own brow lady. So the brows are what we are going to focus on today. I'm going to save you guys a trip to going to the nail salon or the eyebrow place to go get your eyebrows done. And I'm going to show you quick and easy the way that I do my brows every week. But first, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all them buttons, and let's get into it. So I want to start by giving you guys a little backstory as to why I do my own brows. I used to get my eyebrows done every 2 weeks from the time I was like 14 up to freshman in college. Well, like 18. So 14 and 18, I would get my eyebrows done every 2 weeks. It was like $4. I got them threaded. I never got my eyebrows waxed in my life. I always got it threaded. Until I moved away to college, I knew I wasn't going to come home every 2 weeks to get them done, so I had to figure out a way to do them myself. I knew that eyebrow razors were a thing. I had the little scissors, I had tweezers, so I basically already had all the tools I needed. I just needed to practice on myself, which is, I know, is the scary part because you don't want to mess up your own eyebrows, but who can you trust than yourself? And I know it's scary to do your own eyebrows, but you're putting your trust into somebody else to do them every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, however often you go. So why don't you just do them yourself? And I'm going to show you guys today how to achieve that. And it's really simple. All I use is 4 things. So the first thing I use is a spoolie brush. This one is just from e.l.f. It's super basic. It's actually kind of dirty because I've been using it for years, but they're super easy to clean out too. And you can just use one that comes along with like an eyebrow brush, like the Anastasia. The other side of it always has like a little spoolie on it. You can use that. Next, I have a eyebrow razor. This one is from Ardell. They come in little packs of 3. There's also different types of eyebrow razors. I just prefer to use this one because I feel like it's more precise. I use some tweezers. It doesn't really matter what brand. I know Tweezerman has like really good ones and Sally Hansen has really good ones. And last, I just have some very small scissors. I think these are like kind of like the nail scissors, but I also use them for my eyebrows to just trim them up and get them perfect. So I'm going to zoom in the camera so we can focus on my eyebrows, and we're going to do this one right now, so let's do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my spoolie and brush out my eyebrow, and I'm just going to brush it to the ways that my brow hairs are going, and this is going to start out the shape. Next, I'm going to take my tweezers, and I'm just going to pluck out any of the strays and darker hairs that I see. Basically the ones all down here, because they're so much easier to see and you can tell that they're like completely out of place. So I like to do those ones first. Now after I have all the desired hairs plucked, I still have a few like stragglers that are kind of deeper in my skin and kind of hard to get out. This is where the next step comes into play. This is where I take my eyebrow razor and I'm going to shave it down. So I'm going to pull my eyebrow a little bit just to give it some tension. There we go. Now I got them out. So now I'm going to go into the front of my brow, brush that up just in case any of the pieces fell. And I'm going to shave underneath so we can get that straight line. I'm also going to do the middle because even though if you don't have a unibrow, you still get a little few hairs right there. I'm going to do that there. And then I'm going to go in and do the top of my brow. Now when you get to the arch, this is definitely where it gets like the scary part because you can either like cut off way too much and then it just ends up being like a bad time and there's more that you have to fill in later, and you kind of just want to go naturally with your arch. Sometimes if you want to like grow out more hair, you just want to leave those hairs alone, not pluck them, not shave them, anything, so you can grow it out. Like I would prefer my brow to be a little more curved, especially like right here in this area, but it's a little bit harder because those hairs just like don't grow out. So that's where I do fill in a little bit more when I am doing my brows. Now at this point, this is where you can go back in and pluck anywhere that you feel like you still can use a little bit more plucking, if you want to make it more curved, more arched, any of that. Or if you want to go and pluck the top pieces a little bit, like there's little stragglers that I know I can't get with a razor that I could just easily pluck out, and it'll make my brow look that much better. And now the last thing that I'm going to do with this brow, we're going to brush up this front. We'll brush it over a little bit. And we're going to take our small scissors and cut it so that we have that straight line going across now. And bam, now it looks like you stepped straight out of the salon, but you never left your house. Now for me, naturally, one eyebrow is like more pointed, another one is more curved, so I do struggle to try to make them even. But after you've been doing it for years, you kind of get used to it and you learn the shapes of your brows and how you prefer to have them. So it's all about preference, and it's all just trial and error. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, all those buttons. I'm gonna go and finish this other brow before I walk out the house with one brow done. But thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time.